Hey BC, how's it spinning? Uh, I just got out of class, and I found out uh, some news earlier that kind of you know had forced me to take a step back a bit. But before I get into it, I've got to warn everybody, especially the heavy metal fans that pay the small attention. This stuff I say, no, I'm kidding, of course, but it's gonna be a weird video. Um, of course, uh, I found out just before class started. The same way I found out about Ryan James Dio. It's the same friend of mine that told me he saw on the internet, and I went and checked it myself about Donna Summer. Now, you know, for one thing, disco music would be probably the last thing you'd expect me to be showing. I mean, with that penthouse symphony, whatever the fuck it was, you know, I got ripped a new, um, I'll just say bunghole. Yeah, there you go, Beavis and Butthead, for having that, and rightfully so. Um, and at the time, you know, Rob perfectly illustrated my entire point for buying it. We were exactly on the same page because I looked it up on eBay. It was listed at, of course, not selling, for $50. So it's like eventually, I mean, so I could probably make a profit on it if I ever decide to sell it at the right time. But anyway, uh, all right, I'm currently playing uh, Scream by Ozzy. I've been on a real Ozzy kick like the past 2 or 3 weeks. Just playing, a shitload of stuff that albums from the studio, live stuff, box set stuff. I got crazy. Um, Again, which ain't a bad thing, at least from my perspective. But anyway, um, so I figure, um, after watching a video on this kind of thing about, um, and of course it's true that there's a spike in interest spike in an artist's music after they pass. I mean, you know, after you can go back 40, 50 years back to, you know, I'll go back as far as the Doors. Of course, I wasn't alive back then, but I can pretty much assume that, when news of Jim Morrison's death hit the States, you know, in 1971, I imagine that, of course, everybody, it was a head fuck to a lot of people. And, people bought these albums and everything, and you can go on and on. We know it's true of Michael Jackson and everything, but here's Donna Summer, one of the two albums. This is a love trilogy. There's the back. Now I just actually pulled this from the stack of here. I'm not sure. I just pulled this from the stack of what I call the miscellaneous oddballs. That's basically a stack of records that's got everything from the Commodores to Madonna in it. Because I have those records, but I don't have where to put them because I don't have enough of that particular genre to actually make space on a shelf because the dominant themes take up basically all the shelf space, and I'm out. I'm actually on my second. Uh, I'm toting now. I need to get a second tote for everything. Because it's ridiculous. But anyway, I pulled it out, and this is what happened to it. This is what I found, um, and that really sucks. Um, because this could probably be playable if it was cleaned up a little bit. The condition of the vinyl isn't in the greatest of shape. It's probably a VG or VG plus, and but of course with this, forget it. Still won't throw it away though, but there's really not much I can do with that. Donna Summer, Live, and More. These two in the group, and the majority of that miscellaneous stack. Here, let me get the records out, so I can show you the. And this album is in awful shape, but I kept it because of this. The trifold here, and this was interesting because it was the first trifold that was in my collection, so that's why I decided to keep it around, because it was interesting, very interesting jacket and everything. Here's the track list. Yeah. I know this is really weird for, especially for me. The thing of it is, though, whether it's, a genre or an artist that I particularly listen to or not, if they're talented and, it extends, because I give this, I'm not really a fan of Michael Jackson's music. I will give him credit as a performer, and as an artist, even though I don't particularly care for his music and the other stuff that he did, I'm not going to just start that here. But the same thing with Whitney Houston. Not really a fan of her music either, but great performer, could really sing, and the same true in her case. And the music industry lost a very important and talented performer, and along with Whitney Houston as well. So anyway, you're out of the Twilight Zone. Things will be back to normal. I haven't really intended on doing posts, but because of what happened today, and then the request, I'm starting to do it. I'm kind of really busy, so it'll probably be some time before I post again. I've also got stuff that I've got to do on my Slayer channel, so I will be taking a short break from this one. I'll still be watching when I have the time, commenting, all that stuff. And I'm behind on a couple of videos that I gotta go check out. So I will leave you with that. See you later, everybody. Thanks for watching.